Hi everybody, and welcome back to our channel. We are the Shepherdacks, and we are showing you the whole process of renovating our newest old home. If you're new here, this is a home that's more than 100 years old, and it's in the Georgetown neighborhood of Washington, D.C., and we have taken it down to the bones. And today we are looking at marble and countertops for the whole space. So we are at NECA in, what town are we in, Jason?
We're in the Dulles area in Loudoun County.
The Dulles area. If you ever flown into Dulles, that's the general vicinity.
This place is really cool. So previously in previous episodes, you guys saw us at wholesaling companies trying to pick out marble. And today we're at NECA, which is also a wholesaler, but they do full manufacturing. So do you guys see this really cool machine beside us? You know those like 3D printers that you guys see? Imagine a 3D printer, but almost like a custom marble creation 3D printer where they can put a huge piece of stone on this location and then custom cut it to any shape or design that we want. And what's really cool is downstairs, our fireplace mantle is going to be completely custom and possibly from one piece of marble. And then our half bathroom is going to have a custom vanity, which is very small. It's going to be about just over a foot wide by very narrow piece, but it's going to be a solid piece of marble. It's really beautiful. And these machines are going to custom make it from one piece, which we're super excited about.
So today we're picking everything out, and we found a piece of stone that we really like for the kitchen, the fireplace, and the powder room, which is that half bath that Jason was talking about. TBD and what we're going to do for the other spaces, but what we're thinking about is like really going big on the primary bathroom, and then maybe using a porcelain combination for the other bathrooms, because we have a lot of bathrooms. We have a basement. We have an alternative dwelling unit, which is a fancy way to say studio over the garage. So
when you guys are selecting stone, what you guys need to realize is there's limited quantities. So today we found a stone over here, which we'll show you guys, but we only have enough of that natural stone for the entire main level, which is the kitchen, fireplace, and that half bathroom feature. And then it's out of stone because that stone was shipped in here and you can't find it anywhere else. So it's like, once you have it, then it's gone. So we're gonna have to find a different stone product that kind of makes sense for the primary bathroom. We'll take you guys through shopping that experience. But once you find these natural stones that's gone, all of these are Italian marbles that we're choosing, which is fun, but can also be frustrating at the same time.
Yeah, it's been frustrating because you find these things that look really beautiful and they're from other parts of the world and then they're difficult to source here in the US.
Yeah.
But maybe we can talk about the things that we did before this appointment or before this meeting so that you can set yourselves up for success. So number one is the ideation process. So look for ideas and pin or say things that you really like. So you have like a consistent aesthetic that you're thinking through when you
Instagram homepage has been essential.
It's been really helpful.
Yeah.
And then you want to think through the finish that you want, because whether you're looking at like a glossy shining finish or a matte finish, the stone looks very different, and you have to be able to use your imagination, because you might see a sample of a beautiful piece of marble that is a really shiny glossy finish. And when you're looking at a product that is that expensive, the manufacturer is not necessarily going to create a sample for you in a different finish just so that you can see it and try it on for size. So you have to be able to use your imagination there. So that's what we're doing. We are picking out the glossy finish, and we are just trusting that it will look beautiful in a matte finish, because that's the look that we want. And then you also want to think about all the different details. So for example, what do you want your sink to look like? Is it going to be inset? Will it not be? Do you want a farm sink? Do you not want a farm sink?
We'll show you guys an example. I'm super excited. We can show them the one right here.
Yes, we can do that. And then also finishes and backsplashes. Those can really add up. So thinking through that as well. And thinking about the other elements. So like when we're thinking about our powder room, it's a really small space and we want it to be like a jewel box kind of bathroom.
Which is why we're doing a custom vanity, because it's so small.
Right. And initially my thinking is I wanted to do something really special and bespoke, and that was specific to that space and complementary to other spaces. But then Jason convinced me that it's such a small sink. It's going to be a pedestal sink that's like slightly larger than a traditional sheet of computer paper, such that it doesn't really make sense for me to be its own stone. We can just make it the same as the rest of the first floor. We can make it special with wallpaper and other finishes and maybe artwork or like an antique mirror.
And the last big thing is timing. So the nice thing about NECA that we're working with is they have a huge warehouse facility, and they've been around for over 30 years. And so we can make all of our selections. This marble isn't getting installed for half a year. So we're really trying to get ahead of these major selections and design tones that everything else is going to wrap around, because we can change the furniture, we can't change the countertops.
Right, and that's huge because no one piece of stone is going to be an exact replica of another, and that's the beauty of it. But that diversity can be kind of anxiety provoking. So if you lock in whatever it is, to be able to house your super heavy stone somewhere for the time that you need is so important.
Yeah, and so here we can make a small deposit, and then what's super amazing is they can hold it for up to 6 months for us. So our hope is to make these selections today, lock it in, and another checklist off the list, baby.
Yeah.
So let's go check out the marble that we selected. This is it here. What do you guys think? Joking, this is not it. This is not what we chose. Ours is right here, babe. I mean, you can just pick and choose random selections of stuff that could work for you.
I'm not seeing what we're looking for.
Yeah, I agree.
No. No way. Absolutely not.
What about this one?
Let's see. Yes. Yes. This is exactly it.
I think this is it.
But a different finish.
What do you mean different finish?
Like matte.
Oh, not glossy. Elliot, but I love this, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the one. All right, guys, we just made a big selection and finished our marble selections for our bottom level. We've got a bit more selections to do, but that's gonna be coming in the next episode. And we just wrapped up at
NECA. So we want to say thank you to the team here at NECA for all of your help, your services, your assistance.
Yeah.
It's been so great, and we are very thankful. You should check them out if you're in the area.
Yeah, so like, subscribe, comment below. We want all of your feedback on our project. You guys can want to get involved in what we're doing. We would really, really appreciate it. We got so many episodes. If you want to go back to all of the episodes and comment along the way of what you guys are thinking, what we should do, what we should improve. If you like what we're selecting, give us comments. Please, please, please. You can also find us on Instagram. You can follow both of our channels and get to know us better.